So
Hi everyone, what's up? This is Addie here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing good, and I am not sure how many of you are watching this video have followed me for a long time, but in case if you're here for the first time, before we start this video, let me quickly introduce myself. That my name is Addie. I'm from India. I make reaction videos on various topics, contents, and especially I try to bring out local and underrated artists from different parts of this world, especially metal bands, rock bands and stuff. But in case guys, if you are here for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also let me know if you know any underrated artists from your country, because that really helps me to explore new music and also promote them through my YouTube channel. The least we can do as music lovers is to support one another, and that's what I'm here for. And talking about Sinéad O'Connor, I literally have no words to say as I'm making this video tonight. It's like about to be 11 p.m. here on a Saturday night. It just breaks my heart and rips me apart that I never really thought that I'm going to make a video for her, sitting here and knowing the fact that she's no more with us. There are some artists who leaves behind a lot of messages. Even though I started listening to her songs from a very young age, but she was not that one singer in my life at that point of my time as a teenager, when I was just listening to her songs, or nor did I had any clue about her story. Maybe it was like 7 or 8 years back I actually got to know about her life history and stuff, and that's when I realized, man, whoa, she has been through a lot. And so her songs have been so much inspiring in terms of the truth she has spoken through her songs, the words she has used. She was straightforward, right on your face for everything she has done. And knowing her story and background and how she grew up and her troubled childhood and stuff, what she is, irrespective of that, whatever she has given back to us through her music is priceless. It's really priceless, and I'm not sure how even I'm going to make this reaction video, because it's going to be kind of really emotional for me, because there are some artists of the late 80s and 90s that I always say, if you have watched my videos of Johnny Cash, or if you watched my reaction videos for Dire Straits, or Peter Cetera, I always tell that, or even Phil Collins, when I react to all these amazing artists, I always say that the 80s or the 90s bands or the 70s music, it's irreplaceable. In no matter whatever the sound or whatever amazing bands we come across, but that era was meant for music. That was the golden age of music, and there were so many amazing stories and songs left behind by these amazing creators. I don't even know what to say. It really makes me feel sad that one day we eventually all have to transit from this world to some other world, probably. And I really don't know, man, what am I supposed to do here. But this was I wanted to make a dedicated video for Sinéad, just for the sake that it's always there in my memory, in my YouTube channel, forever and ever. Nothing else I can do. But honestly speaking, guys, there are a lot of songs of her which probably I have not listened to. Probably I've never heard, because she was definitely one of the singers who has influenced me, but I just cannot lie right now just for the sake of making video and tell that I have listened to her all songs and know everything about her. No, it will be so wrong if I say that. But definitely there are a lot of famous songs of her that I've listened to back in the days when we used to have modern mixtapes as Walkmans, when we used to use those days. I remember getting one cassette from one of my friend where there were songs of Lobo, Sinéad, Chicago. There were a lot of some amazing artists of that era, and I remember listening to her for the first time there. But coming back, I thought of like checking out her live performance of a song called Danny Boy, which was performed by her in 1993. So I literally have no words to say. She was an amazing singer. I won't shy away from calling her an angel. I watched her recent interviews, and I also watched her video where she was expressing her sad emotions losing her son. And I don't know what she probably might have been through, but guys, without wasting much time, let's enjoy this amazing song of Sinéad, and I hope she's resting in peace wherever she is. We love you, Sinéad, and thank you for everything that you've given to us. That really means a lot to me. Namaste. So guys, without wasting much time, let's check out this song.
Very good. And we hope you're enjoying it too. We hope you're enjoying it. Now, when our next guest, she was on the show with us last week, and she gave a stunning performance. If you saw her right at the end of the show, she sang one of the theme songs from the new film, In the Name of the Father, which is due for release next week. And we were talking to her afterwards, and we told her what we were going to do here for Christmas Eve, and she said, oh, I'd love to be part of that. So we said, well, if you play your cards right, and if you behave yourself, and if you ask nicely, we may be able to squeeze you in. So we did, and here she is, Sinéad O'Connor.
Can you imagine that, guys? This is like almost 30 years ago. The video was shot like 30 years ago. Time flies, man. And whoa.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when you come and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I may well be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I will hear, though soft, your tread above me. would say a prayer to God for our dear Ireland. I know she'll hear and help to set her free.
I don't know what should I be saying, guys, but it was amazing. He was an angel, that's what I can say. And it's kind of really emotional moment, like, you know, there are some musicians who are here to inspire us, leave behind footprints in such a way that you can never ever forget them, and she is definitely one of them. I have no idea what am I doing right now, but I know that somewhere deep inside my heart I'm going to miss her for real. So thank you, Sinéad, for whatever you have done, for whatever you've given to us. I'm probably maybe one of those, you know, fans in India who always knew about you, but well, probably who never really had a voice. But I thought of just dedicating one reaction video just for you, and I hope that you are resting with your son at peace. So I hope you guys had a good time watching this. Thank you so much, guys. That really means a lot to me if you're watching this, and I hope you all continue to smile, spread love, and be at peace. So guys, namaste and stay metal.